John from LookSmart Home Inspections here in New Jersey. Today I want to talk to you guys about homes that are under contract as is. In other words, you can't negotiate anything. The contract is written, the house is what it is. Now, sometimes I'll go to these houses, and these are becoming more and more prevalent, right? Because people want to get their offer accepted, and part of doing that is to make a offer really desirable. Well, what's more desirable than just accepting the house as it is without, you being able to go back and ask the seller for repairs or replacements or mitigation or anything? But, the agents, a lot of times when we're inspecting these homes, will tell us, don't forget the house is as is. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, I don't care. What does that mean to me as a, thorough, comprehensive home inspector? The agent tells me, and this happens a lot, that, the house is as is. It doesn't prevent me from doing my job. I'm still going to do a top to bottom home inspection. I'm still going to tell that client about the big stuff, the medium, sort of issues, and the lighter issues also. So, everything is going to be spoken about and written about, also in the home inspection report. So when I do a home inspection on an as-is property, I generally go in and I don't know that. I'm not privy to the contract. But then the agents, one or two of them, will tell me that, the house is as is. And I wonder why they do that. I don't really understand why they do that, because we still have regulations to withhold. We still have our duty to the client to act almost as a fiduciary to protect the client in that transaction. Our job is to tell them the exact conditions of that home during the time of the home inspection. And whether a home is listed as is or not doesn't really, prevent us from doing so. So, I keep on my toes, especially if agents, they tell me that the house is as is or that type of thing. Because I think it's important that, good home inspectors, we still maintain our relationship with the client and our duty to the client first and foremost, right? So some of us are independent and we don't really worry about, these kind of things. But I would imagine if you're an inspector and you get your business from agents, you'd be more privy to, what the agent is saying. But be careful out there.